So I was watching this Avery B video yesterday on, I think I might link it in the description. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to link it in the description in case you want to see it yourself. You know, I'm just going to help you, especially if you also want to get into this content creation space and stuff like that. But anyways, and they were having something, a beautiful, like eye-opening kind of discussion with this. I forgot, purpose-driven. Someone, Avery B and this other guy, I forgot his name, right? And but what they said something that really got me thinking. It really got me going. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that in most communities, I don't say black communities, but I grew up in a black community and I see this in my black community, so I can only speak for that, or can speak about that. Why is it that discouragement is such a thing in black communities? Let me make an example. Have you ever been in a situation where you try to do something different with your life, but then you just got hate? You know what I'm saying? I mean, as human beings, you want to understand, bro. Or let me start with a dog analogy, something I heard from a song, you know, these gospel songs, you know, the car starts moving and the dog barks, you know what I'm saying? That was basically what I'm not going to sing the whole song now because I don't even remember it, but I remember what it said and I sort of translated it already, you know what I'm saying? How the mind works is amazing, it's fascinating, but I'm just like, why is it that when you try to do something different in a black community, you're seen as a threat almost all the time, you know what I'm saying? And the most common one is, oh, uzenza ngcono. You know what I'm saying? Like uzenza ngcono. And then in extreme cases, you can even get persecuted for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why is that the case? You know what I mean? Why are we like that? Where did this whole thing start? You know what I'm saying? Where did it start? Because I don't understand. And bro, I literally don't want to look at our past as a reason for it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's something that has been built into black communities and it's thriving in real time. It's almost like when somebody does something, I'm going to refer back to what he said in the video. When somebody does something now and they seem to be winning, you know, it's almost like we're automatically programmed to think, oh, he's doing it and because he's lucky, or he's doing it because his ancestors are with him, or he's God's favorite, so I can't do the same because my ancestors are not with me, or I'm not as lucky, or because I don't have parents, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then with that mindset, it's almost like you're automatically inclined to hating on that, you know, you're automatically inclined to witchcraft. What I mean by this, people don't know me, you know what I mean by this is you incline to wanting that person to fail. Maybe I skipped a step there. But like when somebody does something we don't believe, it's almost like a problem to not believe that we can do it too, irregardless of our situation. And then we tend to hate on that individual for that. You know what I'm saying? I think that could be a root of corruption in South Africa, because one thing I've noticed is people are so individualistic that it's all about me and it's all about me as long as I win. But the truth of the matter is, I mean, we know for a fact, bro, you can make an analogy, bro. Do this, bro. I don't give a shit how old you are. Do this, bro, and you know this and you understand it. Take a crayon or take a stick and try to break it. If it snaps, good. Then take 2, it snaps, okay, good. And then take 10 or take a bunch and try to, they don't break. You know what I'm talking about? We can learn this from nature, can learn this from people. How many times have people banded together and overthrew something and basically thrived in something? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, think about how apartheid and shit, how we, you know, the movements that came together and basically brought us to where we are today. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like someone or somewhere along the line, they wanted to ensure that black people never come together. You know what I'm talking about? Otherwise, because I mean, they know it's gonna cause a lot of problems. So it's almost like we were so individualistic, because, bro, when we think about, let's say, chasing money, we think about chasing money to satisfy ourselves. But in all actuality, it's not just for you. It's about you. I mean, of course, yourself, but like it's about your mother too, your siblings. You know, to make them good. You know what I'm saying? If you're blessed enough, you know what I'm talking about, which is something I hope I get to, a level I get to, something I'm working towards, blessed enough to help your extended family, to eradicate, you know what I'm talking about, to help them, and to get to a point where it doesn't only help me, but it helps a lot of generations down the line. And that's what it truly is about. You know what I'm saying? When you go to school, it's not about you, it's about you learning that whatever it is, to teach other people and to get them interested in that, in order for them to learn and to better their lives and to teach other people and to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, where did it come from? Where did that thing come from? There's so many issues in our communities, but where did that come from? It's fascinating to me. I think if we can find a way to stop being individualistic, if we can find a way, another sense of togetherness as people, I think a lot of shit is gonna change. And I'm trying to make an example. I'm trying to fabricate an example in my head, bro. For example, imagine if I found a way to, let's say, start doing YouTube full time. I would imagine that I would want to voice my thoughts and everything, do whatever I'm doing right now, right? But also teach other people to do YouTube, right? And how for them to eventually find their way to doing whatever it is full time, and for them to teach other people. And think of how many people are going to be. Think of how much you can just eradicate through one person. You know what I'm talking about? That's a simple idea. Delusional. I'm a delusional individual. That's how I think. Yeah.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because if we come together as a people,
Yeah.
there's nothing that we can't do.
Interesting.
There's nothing that we can't do. And they've psyoped us to believe that because the next man got something that you don't,
Come on.
that's the enemy. Or you got to do comparisons. Or it's like, oh, AB could do it, but I can't.
Come on.
And it's like, no, you got to change your mind frame. If AB can do it, then you can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it. Purpose Driven can do it, then you can do it.
100%.
And I feel like in other communities, they got that mindset on pack. They got that on lock. Oh, if my uncle could do this, I could do it. My dad